Parents, when did you realize you took it too far with your child? 1. I was gardening with my 2.75-year-old son. He loves to dig and was helping me dig some holes for a few plants I was putting in. We put one plant in. I turn around to get the other, and when I turn back, he's torn off a big chunk of the first one and put it in the second hole. Was patting dirt around it to hold it up. Look, Daddy, I planted it myself, just beaming with pride. I didn't yell, but I did say, son, no, we can't break parts off. That hurts the plant. I've never seen such a fast flip from happy pride to complete and total sadness. His knees went out from under him. He went straight down. I hurt the plant. I'm sorry, plant. Starts bawling. I'm sorry, plant. I felt like the worst guy ever. 2. I still feel like a colossal a-hole to this day over it. I was scolding my then 3-year-old daughter over the fact that she'd been misbehaving at daycare. In an attempt to try and make things right, she happily attempted to redirect the focus off of herself and onto the picture she drew of her mother, and myself. Without thinking, I angrily dismissed her by saying, shut up. The look on her face as I heard her quietly sobbing in the back seat absolutely destroyed me. When we got home, I held her for a while and told her that sometimes mommies and daddies make mistakes. I hurt her feelings very badly, and I was wrong to do so. She rebounded after I asked to see the picture, and it's doubtful that she remembers this particular instance at 8 years old, but I remember it, and sometimes I feel like a monster. 3. One of my friends told me this story about her mother. My friend was maybe about 6 or 7 at the time and starting to lose her baby teeth. However, there was one stubborn one that wasn't ready to come out. For some reason, her mother was obsessed with getting this tooth out and said if it didn't come out that night, she'd have a dentist pull it. My friend, being terrified of the dentist, immediately runs to the bathroom and begins pulling the tooth out with her own hands. A while later, she walks up to her mom, face soaked from crying, hands covered in blood, and holds up this little tooth. See, mommy, I don't need to go to the dentist. Friend's mom started crying immediately. Years later, the friend says her mom admitted to not being a very good parent